Hi everybody and welcome to General Mechanics. In today's episode I'm going to show you how you can make your old skanky wheels go from this down to this, all for the grand sum of £21.60p. You can use whatever wheel trims you want. These ones I got from Halfords, they were £16, plus some other little materials that I bought as well. So let's not beat around the bush, let's crack on and show you how I did it. So first things first, I'm going to go and get a pair of scissors so I can cut the old cable ties off. As you can see, these wheel trims are pretty past it, and they have been on the car now for about 2 years. As you can see, I've used multiple cable ties to hold them on as the white is smashed into curbs. And as you can see, they're pretty well past it. But equally at the same time, as you can see, the ring is stuck inside. Just give it a sharp tug and the whole thing will pull out. As you can see, I'm not just going to put a new wheel trim on this skanky dirty wheel. So I'm going to take a wire brush, just any old cheap wire brush. I'm going to give them a really good scrubbing, get rid of all that brake dust. You just want to keep going until you get rid of all the brake dust. So you give that feel that has new look. Now I would recommend that you wear a mask of some sort, as brake dust can be quite dangerous, and you don't want to be breathing it in really. So just keep giving it a really good clean with a wire brush, always nooks and crannies, especially there. Now what you can do, it's completely optional, it's up to you. You can just go ahead now and put the new wheel trim on, but what I would suggest you do, if you've got the money or if you've got any left over from any other project, is get some Simmons wheel silver and just give the wheel a touch up in the areas where it's going to show through on the new trim, but I would just do the whole thing. Don't worry that I'm going on the tyre, and there is nothing to worry about there at all, and all will become apparent in a minute. But if you haven't got any of this wheel silver, you can buy it from Halfords. It's £7.49 per can. As you can see, transform that wheel in a matter of minutes. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to prep the tyre now. with some Halford's tyre paint. If you want to find out how to prep the wheel and clean the wheel, I refer you to go back to my tip of the week video, and I go into a bit more detail there, what you need to do. So I'm just going to paint this on now. At the same time, it covers up the silver, also has the effect of making the wheel look brand new as well, which, I mean, who doesn't like brand new wheels? I know I like new tyres. When you're painting this tyre shine, or tyre paint as well, it is a rubberised paint, so you can use it on other stuff as well. You can use it on mud flaps if you're not particularly too worried about your car. If your bumpers are faded, don't go down the route of satin black and masking it all off. Just get some of this painted on. It does look really good when it's dry, and I mean really good. Just takes years off your car. And it doesn't cost a lot of money. This tin here, I have just bought this one, but I had a tin before that and it's lasted me years, because it doesn't actually use a lot of paint. You only need a little bit because it's so thick. So it really does last. And as you can see, the wheel is just transformed completely in just a little under 7 minutes. And again, this is a total optional step. You don't have to go down this route. What you can do is if you do want to spray your wheel silver, spray some tyre shine around the wheel, and then you haven't got to worry about masking. And then when you've sprayed the actual wheel silver, just take a sponge and just wipe off the tyre shine, and the silver paint will come off with it, and you won't have a single piece left on the tyre. So now we'll put the new wheel trim on now. Like I said, these are £16 from Halford's. They come in this real fancy box, to be fair. These are 13" in size, and the box is really thin considering there's 4 inside, and I'll show you why in a second. So in the box you'll get your wheel trim covers. This one comes complete with a little bit of dirt already. So you get your wheel trim cover. Get the snap ring, basically that's what I call it, a big snap ring inside. And you'll get these gnarly little packs of clips. That's how they manage to make them so much smaller these days. You just pop them open. And all you do is take the back of the wheel, and you'll see these little catches on the back. Just quite literally shove them in. Just do that all the way around until you're happy with it. And Halford's and an automotive store are going to be your only best bet to find 13" wheel covers. If you have got 13, you'll find 14s everywhere, absolutely everywhere. I was finding them everywhere today. I even brought a set that had 13 on the box, but when I got home they were 14, so I gave up in the end and just stuck with Halford's. I know they're a little bit more in cost, but I think they only worked out to be about £5 more. So literally just clip it in, And then take the snap ring, and you need to line this little notch in the ring here. You need to line that up with the valve area here. So basically then the ring will sit behind the valve. So you just get your snap ring into place. You just tuck it into the little grooves on all of the catches that you've just installed here in the top grooves. And then make sure that you're lined up with that bottom valve. And find your valve on your car. Mine is up here. And just literally push it in and give it a good smack home. Wipe off any dirt that you've just put on. In my case, I've just put some rubberized paint on there, but not to worry, if you hit it before it dries, it wipes off no problem. Or if you do let it dry, just hit it with some very, very weak nail varnish remover and you'll get it off nice. So there you go. That's how you go from one dirty skanky wheel into a nice brand new looking wheel in just under 12 minutes. I hope this was helpful for you guys. This is John Mechanic, signing off.